A few days pass.
Negotiators, diplomacy,
and you make it to
motive.
Soda Fjord.
Glad you picked the names. You can
Soda matured.
I didn't pick the names.
Soda for
Part
sure.
of it, it's a generator. It's a world generator.
Which world generator did you use?
Oh, the one on my computer. I don't know the name. I just click on it and it does it. It's like Atlas or something like that.
It looked real similar to one that I know of, but does it have a thing where you can do like a full 3D globe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's probably the same one then. It has a dungeon generator and stuff on it too. Yeah,
It can go down to specific cities.
mm-hmm.
Jonton? Or something like that?
I think that might be.
Hold on.
It's been a long while since I got onto that generator. So.
Or Don John.
Well, that's not the one I use. So. Well, no, it is the one I use. You actually just went like to the home page. I normally just go to the generator right off the bat. Jill supports the... Alright. So wait, what happened last? Like I wasn't paying attention.
Several days passed, we're headed to the town.
Alright. You said you were sending the goblins in?
I only have one goblin.
You're sending the goblin in?
Maybe.
Is it a blue or is it a normal? Then there's more faith in this working out.
I think I would have sent a goblin if it wasn't blue.
Maybe it's wanted to fuck with them, yeah.
Listen, I'm an
It's
asshole.
not his sister. As you arrive to the town,
Holy
the goblin
shit.
returns.
Sorry, I just generated a bunch of random elves, and I got shit tons of fucking paladins and assassins for the grouping. This one hell of a group. Yes.
They work well together, the paladins and the assassins.
So the assassins lied to the paladins. I don't know what happened.
And then the paladins enforced the fact that they didn't know what happened. Hey, if my friend says it didn't happen, it did not happen. And how dare you lie to my face about it?
Whatever, man.
So the assassins don't even really do anything. They just lie to the paladins, and the paladins dish out
Justice.
Yes.
You know what? We're gonna smite this town.
Fuck this town.
But this is the holy city of Palor.
Smite. They're obviously corrupt because they were lying about my best friend over there.
And look at him. He is a saint.
He is an angel.
He wouldn't hurt a butterfly. A moth, maybe. Alright, so...
So as you arrive up onto the town, the blue returns.
The what?
The goblin.
Ah.
What was his name?
I don't know.
Fing Fang Fool. Great.
Wasn't he part of the bard?
Huh?
I think he was bard, wasn't he?
I don't know. You're the one with the little note.
He was a bard.
I think he was a druid.
Was he a druid? No, he wasn't.
I don't think he really was.
Shit, he was. What do you know?
Well, good job.
He's a terrible druid. He didn't even druid once.
No, there's water all around him. That's pretty natural.
That's true. It's a lot of landmass.
So the druid returns.
What's up? How'd it go?
I'm alive.
Congrats!
Mm.
They wouldn't let me in.
Why?
Come on, goblin. Stuck up
you?
fucking elves.
Those filthy elves. I mean,
Happens to the best of us.
those filthy elves.
Want us to hit it with a ship?
No, it's a pretty city.
Let's just immediately jump. How dare you not let one person in? Ramming speed. We're never going to get supply. Guard just doing his job. Ram him.
Well, now that guard has some explaining to do when they go to talk to him. It's like, what happened? I just wouldn't let her in.
Your
mom sends you a message. We're at war with Norvik. What did you do?
We didn't do
They
anything.
disrespected our crown.
Oh. You should have just said we didn't do anything. The ship did it all. What was it even on it?
Well, you see, you told her to go out and do things, and she decided it was a good idea. Throw your sister under the bus.
Listen, you're the one who wanted to have her leave home. Don't even look at me.
Alright. Next game.
Good times.
Are we going to try and send other people in then, or?
You see, there are plenty of ships.
Cool.
Not as fancy, but kind of fancy.
I could try and sneak onto one of the ships.
Go for it. He's just the guy next to you. I could sneak onto one of those. Good on you, dude.
Take the initiative.
I'm going to go and try and sneak onto one of the ships. God help me if I roll something. Wait, what's my...
You get caught, by the way. We don't know you.
Thank goodness I'm slippery.
Crab.
Hey, Butter
crab.
Bandit.
Creepable.
Okay, I actually got plenty of good skills to actually...
Are you a Butter Bandit?
Yep.
Good.
This crab had to be covered in butter. Some would call it a fetish. I would call it strategy. Oh, thank God. I don't know what I'm rolling for right now. I mean, I just rolled in general, but... Would it be use rope first to get onto the ship, or...
You're swimming.
I don't need to make a roll for a swim. I'm naturally aquatic. But fine.
No. Am I going to use rope to get on the ship?
Yeah.
Think in 3 dimensions. You're swimming.
Yeah.
Why would you use a rope to get on the ship?
Because I pop up out of the water here.
We're
and the
underwater.
ship is here.
These are underwater ships.
Oh, well then I'm in. I use rope anyway. Tied in place. There's no way it can get tied. Alright, so...
He was thinking surface level.
well, now you said it, like I assumed that they were like normal ships for a second.
Yeah, they're normal ships underwater.
You know what I mean.
No, I mean, they're magically imbued. They look like normal, like,
oh, okay, they actually look... Oh, alright.
They're just underwater. Like, we could have got that, but I was like, You know what? I want Ulysses.
I did not understand.
Yeah,
That's,
no, they're normal ships.
Alright, so... To get on first... Well, here, let's... Would it move silently while...
Even in water, if you move silently would be the first thing to do.
Okay, then... 29.
For the sneaky sneak.
Sneaky sneak.
No one notices you as you swim to one of the ships.
Oh, I forgot
This
What's
is
the
where
predominant the race on the ship? Would they all be
They're all
Coral
elves.
Spite is a bit of an
Everything here is
asshole.
elves.
It gives me
Okay.
penalties to use it.
What's up?
Oh, Coral Spite. I forgot it was kind of like a...
Catch-22.
Yeah.
Why I'd be hiding at this point, like
You roll hide.
and then that's 26.
You're not noticed.
Okay. Then I would search for search for some form of cargo or a lockbox or something that they would have.
Roll a search.
Anything of value.
Oh no. Wait up, search. Oh thank goodness, I got a decent amount of search. It's 17, so
You find the cargo hold, but the cargo hold is empty.
they might have something.
Maybe they don't have cargo yet, like we.
Then let's move back out and listen, check. Gotta listen to. Might have some valuable information
Gather
on it.
information check.
Not listen.
Not listen.
Well, I'm not asking them for the information. I'm listening. Well, all right.
You're trying to gather. You're trying to gather information from
makes
their
sense.
talk.
Now I'm I talked myself into it. I was against you for a second. 18.
They are picking up loads after they dropped off. They just dropped off.
What are they picking up?
You don't know.
So they're just like, we're picking up a big load.
They're saying we're picking up.
I know what I said.
They're saying that we're picking up and that you couldn't hear.
You stopped.
Continue to
You just
try and
turned
listen
off your
in.
ears, your little fish ears.
I need either the information of what they're picking up or where they're going with it. So, got it. $20.
You hear them coming from the inside now because they were moving.
Mm-hmm.
But they're picking up spices.
Spices can fetch a decent price. Alright, I don't want to take a chance of being here longer than I need to be here then. I at least recovered some information on what they're going to be. We can tail them at that. Bless you. We can tail them at that point, so I'm going to get off. Get out, so move silently to get off the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. $29.
I don't like using your die for the DM die. You can make it just fine.
Alright, so I'm back. They had no current supplies on their ship, but from what I overheard, they're picking up right now spices.
Neat.
A good, fairly light kind of cargo to procure stuff and get a decent price and stuff off it.
I'm tending to my
Should
grove.
Should I try for another
Bigger.
ship?
If you'd like.
You see an elf swimming up. He's
Stop.
got
They didn't catch me. I did.
he's got like
Ledger.
yeah, that's a word.
That word.
Yeah, ledger.
Sup?
Greetings.
Sup?
What?
How long would you be stay?
Not sure yet.
Business or pleasure?
A bit of both.
Wink.
She doesn't do that anymore. She's like, I'm a married woman. Alright. Port fees 2 silver pieces a day.
Gotcha.
Is anyone here looking for like a cabin or something for free?
A cabin?
Cabinet, not cabin.
Cabin.
That'd be pretty nice. Well,
If I had a house to put it in.
If I had a house. Or who's...
one of my
Wanna
friends
store
is
this
giving
for
away
us?
this, so
I mean,
If you had a house to put it in.
I'm sure there's somewhere I could technically put it, but
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. That's all I was like...
No, it's a nice cabinet. I
Maybe
can
if
barely
I-
get my own stuff to be staying
maybe
in
that
this
corner
house.
with all that
so.
stuff if you put stuff on the cabinet.
Yep. But then my sister's shit would be on my cabinet.
You have your room, don't you?
Yeah, but I gotta get my
it's no,
girlfriend's son's bed out of there.
it's no real hurry. I mean, he's been trying to get rid of it for a while. He just now changed it to free. So
Okay.
We're interested. We just time and space.
I can let him know to hold on to it potentially, like for a little while at least.
Follow me.
Why do I need to follow you?
To show you where to dock.
Could you just tell us?
You could follow.
I don't like going places I'm not aware of beforehand. I can follow, but I'd like to be told beforehand as well.
It's like right there next to the other ships.
Why didn't you just say that?
Because I gotta show you where you're at.
Do you have numbers on your dock?
No, that would be convenient.
Then why don't you say, hey, right there next to that ship, right there?
Hey,
Because the mayor's
Ho,
a
ho.
dick. And last time I
This is
did
where
it,
your ship
I got
goes.
fined.
Listen, you could tell us, and we'll follow you. I just want to know where I'm putting my ship before I start moving my ship. See where I'm going with this? It's just a safety thing for my crew.
It makes sense.
I understand. But I make the decision on the fly. Because
You're
if I
really bad at your job, then.
why do you think I keep getting fined?
You're like a crappy cleric.
Have you tried harder?
No, I don't get paid enough.
Like a crappy cleric tried. And Jill
At least you have an
tore him down.
excuse.
Crappy cleric got an excuse.
No, he didn't.
Wasn't a good excuse, but he had one.
He was just a terrible cleric.
He starts swimming.
That was his
away.
excuse.
I don't know where he's going.
You can see the bubbles go.
What level am I supposed to
12.
12?
Do you need to borrow your brother's computer?
Oh, you gonna kill him? Jeez.
No, he's waking him up for me because I told him.
Adam.
Don't. What?
Did you try the fajitas yet? The fajitas?
No.
Sure.
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you something you don't want to know if you fall asleep here.
Man, I didn't want to know that.
I wasn't here. Then.
Hmm?
Wait, what did you
He
say?
He'll wake you up and tell you.
I'll wake you up and tell you something that you don't want to hear if you fall asleep again.
Well, now I want to know.
And now I want to know what it is. What is it?
He's gonna
This guy
fake go to
is a
sleep.
glutton for punishment.
But I really want to
Big
know
quad
what
guy
it is,
comes back.
Daniel.
See, now you don't tell him because now he's going to stay awake.
Give me a hint.
Please.
I'll tell you what. If you stay awake the whole night, I'll tell you.
Well, just give me a hint. Come on.
Remember, this is something you don't want to hear.
I know that, but I still want a hint.
It's something that, like...
Don't keep saying something I don't want to hear.
That's your hint. It's something you don't want to hear.
It's something that somewhat pertains to you.
Oh.
Somewhat pertains.
Well, now.
At least it's relevant.
It's relevant.
Oh, that's true. That would be a hit. Okay, I can't ask for more. Shit. Come here, Kevin. Your breast stinks.
There you go.
Well, you're legally good.
So,
So,
you place should follow.
sure.
I don't care if you follow yourself first.
I said
Okay,
sure.
bye,
You said please.
I just don't know why.
We follow.
Man, I really want to know what he has to tell me now.
He leads you into a port thing. And smaller ships around you.
Think you're gonna make it, Adam? Jacob? Shut up, Adam.
You know, I'm just gonna have it legally changed. How about that? Will that solve the problem?
No.
Don't do that. Everybody will think you're a douche.
No, they'll think I'm a dick.
They can think both. Women are capable of multitasking, Jacob. They're dangerous.
That's unheard of. Multitasking is a myth.
Wow, rude. That's sexist.
That's what a woman told me at church.
Wow, rude. She's sexist.
What
And
she
she's
said?
made you
She
sick.
said that men are idiots. Only women are capable of multitasking because women are a dangerous lot. I'm just like she compared my brain to a waffle.
Are you saying it's not?
That's great.
Because her explanation was, your brain's like a waffle. You get all that syrup, and at first it's absorbing, but eventually there's just too much, and you can't absorb anymore. You're stupid like that.
I think I
Women,
would've
on
punched
the
her in
other
face.
hand, are...
I think I would have punched her.
She was an old woman.
I don't care.
I did. I was in the middle of church. It wouldn't have done well if, like, right in the middle of service, you old hag, and punch her
I
in the
miss
face.
the good old days when we used to put the elderly down.
You know, in Alaska they have this ritual where they put you on an iceberg and they chip it away and sell you out your ass out into the Pacific.
That's probably, no. I'm not gonna finish this.
Huh?
No.
What was that?
Nothing to worry about.
You're thinking something that said something. Would you like a chip?
No. Maybe. No.
He said no.
Trying to figure out how I can help
No.
outside of combat.
Have a
Spicy
neutral
nacho.
game.
I'll take that, though.
Would you like chips?
I will later, but not right now.
In a little while, I bought, like, these Velveeta bite things for tonight for us and stuff, and I got them and almost forgot about them, but they're in my head
You've
now.
done that before with pizza.
Yeah. I've also forgotten multiple times when you told me, no, Adam, I don't want almonds. And then the next time I buy more almonds, they're like, hey, does anybody want almonds? And I proceed to get told no.
Do you remember that cake that stayed frozen in your...
Shut up! That wasn't my fault! That was Winter's fault. That's what Mom said. She said whenever winter comes, the deep freeze doesn't quite work as well as it should. It doesn't make sense to me, but that's what she told me.
For the Corals Bite, do these penalties stack?
Okay, so what?
The Corals Bite, does the penalty stack?
Oh. Are you talking about like each time you use it?
Well, no, it says wielder level, and then it has penalties for each level.
Oh, but
So I was wondering, do they change depending on your level, or do they stack?
Good thing.
Do they change? Okay. So cool.
Trying to figure out what I can do.
Well, what about the abilities? Do the abilities change, or do they stack?
Probably just that. They probably change.
Like what now?
Because right now I got water breathing.
Man, we should buy you a beholder crown.
I also have water breathing. You can use the spell to give someone else it if you.
I haven't tried it.
Are you too?
It doesn't work. It goes by wielder level. And it has to be, ritually bound to you, I think. Something like that. Currently I have the hero pod on it. Oh my god, I'm just gonna shove every single one of those goddamn chips down your throat.
Well, I'm smacking.
You are crunching as loud as you possibly can. You are a loud eater.
I'm sorry I have a good bite strength.
Trying to figure out what I can do outside of combat.
Outside of combat?
To help the team, that is.
Sherman hurts me too. I never liked it. I think we should buy Jill a beholder crown.
Because I've never played a druid before, so I'm not
Current. You can control the currents.
Oh, you're playing a druid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can control the currents.
Why'd you laugh when I said we should buy her a beholder crown?
Because you can see clearly now.
We could have afforded it.
I mean, I know already can. So that'll help us like when sailing.
Where's the Book of Wonders?
That's outside combat.
Because like right now they're trying to. Well, Adam's doing a sneaky.
The magic item compendium?
Yeah.
That thing right there next to him?
Hand it to me. I know we could have afforded it.
I don't remember all of it, what it does.
Ray attacks all over the place. I'll read it off once I get there. I'm sorry, continue talking and stuff. I kind of interrupted.
Okay, so like now for the currents I can help when sailing, but like, how would I help with like the stealth stuff? Or am I?
You can wild shape and just something really freaking small.
I can't though. I can't go to the tiny class yet.
Right. But you can look like a fish.
Yeah.
Like a regular oafit and just swim into town.
And then you'll get eaten by your sister because she's been eating nothing but fish.
Yeah, she's harmless.
Beholder crown. Yeah, we couldn't afford it. It was only 20,000. These strange crowns can shoot rays from gem-like From I Like Gems, much like the attacks of their namesake, each gem can fire a different ray a single time at a target. Each ray extends up to 30 feet and it requires a ranged touch attack to successfully strike a target. Each ray functions as a particular spell. Charm Monster, Charm Person, Deep Slumber, Disintegrate, Fear, Finger of Death, Flesh of Stone, Inflict Moderate Wounds, Slow, Telekinesis. But you have to establish which one it is.
Yeah.
Because I think it says, oh, well, no, it's 10. You get, no, you get all 10. Yep, we should have gotten that for you, Jill. Our bad.
Also, out of the bag because he actually knows about it.
You could have had access to this book, too. I said we should have gotten you a
Right.
Beholder
This is the
Crown.
magical compendium.
Yeah.
He had access to it and all my money.
I didn't know what all was in the book. Adam actually knew some of the items coming into the game.
You were given $88,000 to go crazy in that book.
And he was here,
Not with
over
the
here
book
in the
at
whole
that point.
conversation, and he knew you had at least 25,000 left.
Actually, I have more than that, but you know.
So we could still get into the Beholder Crown.
If you can find a person that's got it.
Can I help you?
We will find it. We just need a 13th level spellcaster. Wait. Yes. Crap. Wait, no. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Instead, we'll just get her the Artificer Monocle. Monocle. It'll literally do nothing for her, but it'll look neat because she'll have a monocle.
Just buy her a monocle at that point.
Hmm?
Just buy her a monocle at that point.
But this one hooks to her ear. It's different. We'll get her the Hellcat gauntlets. I forgot what
yeah,
they do.
Wild shape into a fish.
Hellcat gauntlets.
Be nosy.
Oh, you're talking to him. Okay.
But right now, we're apparently parking the ship. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
It's there. Hellcat gauntlets.
I mean, the neat thing is I have access to so many spells. It's just now I have access to so many spells.
When you
And it's
activate
not
the
the same
Hellcat
list as the
gauntlets,
cleric
the next
list.
spell you cast during your turn that targets a single creature also deals 1d6. Ooh.
Looking at.
Hellcat gauntlets.
Oh, okay.
When you activate Hellcat Gauntlets, the next spell you cast during your turn that targets a single creature also deals 1d6 points of slashing damage per level of the spell, unless the spell has no effect on the target due to spell resistance or a save negating the spell, for example, in which case the extra damage is negated. This ability functions 3 times per day, and it can't be activated in consecutive rounds. Get that for you or... Jill can cast spells, right? What? No.
I'm multi-classing, so I can cast both.
I can cast spells too, but I mean, that'd be good for you. And they're not that expensive. They're only 3,200. I mean, that's expensive, but it's not ridiculously expensive.
That's more than what I have left because I spent most of my funds on some defensive items.
Oh, well, then we'll have to work our way up to getting you that. Because those could be good. Cardinum Focus. When adds 1 to your... Okay, that's not what we want. Hex Bands. We'll get you Lightning Gauntlets.
Oh, trust me, Adam, I've got the lightning covered. But that wouldn't hurt.
Each pair of Lightning Gauntlets has 3 charges, which are renewed each day at dawn. Spending 1 or more charges allows you to deal electricity damage to an adjacent target. No attack roll is required, but a successful DC 14 reflex save halves the damage dealt. 1 charge does 2d6 points of electric. 2 charges does 3d6. 3 charges does 4d6. Hey, oh, Shermo. Hey, oh, Shermo. Hey, oh. A Shermo, eh, oh, a Shermo, no, Whoa. Ooh, we could get you the Ring of Mystic Lightning. Here, let's see what that does. Mystic Defiance, Mystic Fire, Mystic Healing, Mystic Lightning. A ring of Mystic Lightning provides a boost to your electricity-based spells. When casting spells with electricity descriptor, you gain a +1 competence bonus to caster level. This is a continuous effect and requires no activation. In addition, this ring has 3 charges, which are renewed each day at dawn. Spending 1 or more of the charges grants a bonus to damage dealt by the next electricity spell you cast before the end of your turn.
What was that?
Ring of Mystic Lightning. There's one for basically... There's ring for Mystic Lightning, ring for Mystic Healing, ring for Mystic Fire, ring for Mystic Defiance. Yeah. I do have, just as a heads up, in case something goes wrong, I have the... Where is it? Amulet of Emergency Healing. So I can use it even if I don't want to use up a spell or something. If I touch somebody who needs healing, I can heal them through the ring, or through the amulet, or it can auto-heal me if I need it. Requires no activation, but if I at any point were to drop to negative, it'll auto-heal me back up to a certain point. But it can only do it once per day, so... I spent a lot of money to get it, so... let's give you...
So you're the one who needed to do Jill's shopping. I don't know why she handed me the book.
You were closer at the time. I guess. I don't know. Ooh. I know just what to get you. Or what you need to get. Oh crap, I went too far. Come here. I'll show you once I get to it. Here. You need the Dragon Draughts. Basically, it's when a dragon or a creature that has the Dragon Blade subtype, that would include you, consumes a Dragon Drought, it gains the ability to use a particular type of breath weapon once during the next hour as a standard action. So you could change your breath attack. Instead of it always being electricity based, you could buy up some of these, drink it, and then be able to do like a fire or ice.
It's like a one-time use.
It's one time.
You're spending a lot of money just to change that weapon.
But it could help in certain situations. I mean...
Could.
Depending on what you pick, it progressively gets more expensive, like fire.
But
look at the damage that it does, because it goes past what your damage is. So, like, what's your current damage?
I think it's half of the blue, but let me check. $68.
68. Yeah, that's half of the blue.
So then I only buy the blue one.
Yeah, because it doesn't say that. So if you drink it, it should buy that. Or really any, like... Blue, silver, gold, or red are the ones that do the most.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could also... Bronze or green. I mean, I would say kind of stick away from maybe electricity if you did it.
No, pure blood.
Dragon Doom Scepter, 8 spellcasters and defeat. Okay, we don't want that. There was other dragon-based items. Let's get to them. page they were on. But there's some good items. Or like they're specifically geared towards good. Here we go. Dragon Spirit Amulet. Prized by Dragon Shamans. Dragon Spirit Amulet extends the range of the Dragonic aura channeled by those characters. So that one doesn't really affect you too much. Dragon Mask. When activated, Dragon Mask allows you to see invisibility as a spell for 5 minutes. This ability functions 2 times per day. Pretty. Dragon Spirit Cincture. When you wear a Dragon Spirit Cincture, your breath weapon damage is increased by 1 die. If you're also holding a magic weapon that deals the same type of damage as your breath weapon save DC increases by 1. So if you had some sort of item, some sort of weapon that does electricity based damage, and you did it, then your DC goes up. It doesn't say if it stacks or not, but Dragon Fang Gauntlets. Dragon Fang Gauntlets function as a master-worked spike gauntlet and also grants you a +2 enchantment bonus to strength. In addition, 3 times per day, you can activate the gauntlets to treat your next melee attack against a weapon or shield as though you had improved Sunder Feet, even if you don't meet the prerequisites. If you have improved Unarmed Strike, Dragon Fang Gauntlets allow you to overcome damage reduction with your unarmed strikes as though you were wielding a magic weapon. In this case, you deal unarmed strike damage instead of spiked gauntlet damage. Dragon's Eye Amulet. When wearing the amulet, you gain a +10 confidence bonus on search and spot checks, and blind sense out to 30 feet. That's a relic, so you can't get that. Well, you have to be like a devout follower to that specific god, and it's Tiamat, so I mean. Plus, there's a weapon that's better as a relic for Tiamat than that, which I love how it looks because it looks so freaking derpy. But what it does is so awesome that it's like I'm won over. Look how stupid it looks. There it is.
They put 5 dragon heads on a stick.
Yep. It is when you wield a chromatic rod, it functions as a +1 Morning Star. With the corrosive frost, flaming, or shock property if you are neutral evil, or chaotic neutral. You can select or change the property by speaking the command word, but it can have no more than 1 such property at a time. So basically, whatever you're fighting against, it's like, oh, you're weak against fire. You can do the command word and change it to fire, or change it to frost. Relic power. If you have established the proper divine connection, you can also use the chromatic rod's spell-like abilities, as given on the table below. Each is usable once per day. Wall of Ice, Insect Plague, Dominate Person, Find the Path. To use these spell-like abilities, you must worship Tiamat and either sacrifice a divine spell slot or have the True Believer feat and a certain number of hit die. The spell slot level and hit die required are given for each entry in the table.
Where'd they go again?
They're upstairs talking to Sam. They're talking about that thing he knows. Starting with you. Then take that Gabriel shirt. It's my own.
Wouldn't fit you though.
Adam, it won't fit. I don't care. It's mine. It's all mine. I'm just trying to play.
Just going back on the side of the table. Yeah. Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that stuff gets spicier as it sits.
Oh, you were out there eating?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Abandoned us.
I was hungry.
And Jacob's more like, you could have at least told me you were going out there to eat. I would eat
I
something.
did. I said, I'm going to go eat my fajita.
Oh.
And then I walked away.
I didn't hear. Oh,
I
wow.
didn't hear that. Oh.
Huh.
That's my bad.
Now I feel just like my character. How dare you?
Shit. Oh.
How dare you? But seriously, that fajita stuff gets hotter as it sits. About halfway through, my nose is running. I was like, oh god!
Alright, here we go. You pull in. Your ship is now docked. There, Master. Your ship is now docked.
Yes.
Good.
What do you do?
All according to plan.
Send my elf to go collect supplies. Give them an allowance.
What's their
You
allowance?
can each spend 2 copper pieces apiece.
No, this is important because she's got money left over. It's up to her.
Yeah, give them all 5.
5 what?
Cool.
Okay.
I'll get them a meal, drink. Maybe
Oh,
a
this is
knick-knack here
specifically
and there.
for them, not for
Yeah.
them picking up supplies. Okay.
So 40 times 5.
Alright, they make their way. Since their one male is gone, they make their way.
No fucking the entire town. You can fuck some of the town, just not the entire town.
They make their way. Disappointed
Oh well.
with the restrictions that they knew was going to happen. You knew they knew because they were trying to rush.
Mm-hmm. Pretty soon I'll be choosing to make money off those fuckers.
Oh, prostitution. Hey guys, here we go. And they have them stealing shit. Oh, that's how you work. I don't want any. Thank you, though.
Let's see. What can I do?
Did you try to get them to tell you?
No, he said he told me. I think he told me.
What did he say it was?
He said that one time he used my razor.
Oh,
But I don't think. What I'm saying, I don't think that's the truth.
because I do that with my bros all the time.
Well, he knows I don't like that, so
I was gonna say, remember we're talking about Adam here.
I don't like sharing anything like food or stuff that's used for grooming. I don't like that stuff.
Is that why you didn't check the chip?
No, I don't mind that. Now, if it was something where, like, I made a plate of chips for me, and I had them all right, and then I went away, and then I came back and had that, you ate some of the chips, I'd throw the chips away. Or if I had myself a drink, and I went to the bathroom real quick and came out and watched somebody drinking out of my drink, I'd threaten to throw it away until they used pretty sound logic at that point.
Like they kissed?
Yeah, that's the pretty sound logic. I still wanted to throw it away, though. Somebody
Oh,
else
I
might
know.
have it. God.
I mean, I still haven't come back with that stuff either.
Hmm?
The blackberry.
I liked the blackberry.
Yeah.
That
I like
was
the blood
better.
orange too. They never come back. They still have the fucking watermelon out that nobody likes.
It's nasty.
It is.
Mom hated it.
Did
I
she?
gave it
I
to
still
Mom,
have one. I
and
don't want it.
she was just like, never buy this. Never. She poured it out.
I don't blame her.
All right. The crew is away. What do you three do? New town, new experiences, new people.
Well, the entire crew's away, or just the... the
elves
goblins
are
here.
The elves are gone. The goblin is chilling on deck like he always does.
Because he can't go into town.
No, even when we docked at the towns, remember, he never he guarded the ship.
He was the ship watcher.
Well, I mean, would it be better to have more than just him on the ship?
No,
or?
he got it.
I don't remember because he would send messages.
So
He's just the alarm.
alright. Now, then, if we go into town, is there anything
Explore
that
the
we
town.
should look at for that you're wanting us to look for specifically, or
What's the ship, dude? The shipwreck?
shipwright?
Right. Is that the ones you talked to have your ship work done?
Uh-huh.
I talked to one of them.
What's that noise? Oh, it's your
This
mouse. I was like, holy crap, that should not be making that noise.
He was spinning it as you were doing the thing at the same time. Alright. You make your way to the shipwright, which was not hard to find since it's so close to the dock.
Okay.
Ah, greetings. I've heard of your, work.
Oh my God, you
Okay.
have a fan.
How can I do for you?
Back to he's right there.
What do you specialize in?
Making ships viable.
What about augmenting or bettering the ships?
I can to an extent.
Like,
Depends what you want done. And whether or not it's me or my sister. What I can't do, my sister can.
alright, where's your sister?
Augmenting a ship right now.
Yeah.
But I'll
You
go
know
with
when
the
she's
book
going to be free?
Like 4 days.
Okay. Well, have her come our way whenever she's done.
Well, you're not even gonna... I can do work too! Why do they always want my sister?
Well, you flat out told us you couldn't augment very well. That didn't help.
I didn't say I couldn't augment very well. I just said what I couldn't do, she can't. You know what? I'll give you a 30% discount if you let me try.
Why'd you have to use the word try?
Because
then that makes it sound like there's a decent amount of, like, a
Why'd you
chance
have
of
to
failure.
say try?
Like, if you're like, I'll just give you a 30% discount, then
To prove
probably,
to you.
probably would have
Not
been
to
able to
try.
say. But try makes it sound like there's a decent.
Stay in game.
It's still.
No, this was intentional. So stay in game.
I am again. I never said
Okay.
out
The
of game.
characters right next to him freaking the fuck out.
I mean, I have no worry of drowning, but I mean,
So you'll try.
I'll do.
Slightly better, verbiage there, but, try. How often have you done it before?
Many, many times.
How many?
Successes.
A lot. Honestly, I lost count. I've worked on ships for so many years.
Oh, sense motive.
Go ahead and roll sense motive.
Because sketchy makes sketch.
How's that one treating you?
It was 11.
Oh, is
Water
it
rolls your last
Yeah.
one.
This is gonna be
This is
like,
kind of water
nuh
96% water.
I saw that one where it's like 90% continents.
He's not lying.
Sense motive too, man. I just chose not to roll it.
I gotta get out of here. I'm freaking out. So,
Can you tell me at least which things you were best at?
Weaponry.
I can live with that. What kind of weapons do we have on this thing?
None.
battery
None?
ram.
Wasn't technically there. Yeah, sure, spruce her up. She's got plenty of Area 4 weaponry. She ain't got nothing.
She's got coral.
Go for it. Knock yourself out, boy.
See him pull a bunch of tools.
Although that's bad, those cracks not showing. And
Go swimming over to your ship.
wait, is he elf?
Everything's
Everyone
underwater,
in this
man.
town is an elf. This is the town of elves, man.
There could be other stuff
could
besides.
be.
There are other stuff
Like
there,
us. We're the freaks.
here. There are other stuff here, but it's majority elf.
Thank you.
You're not welcome.
You see the female elf walk behind the counter.
Stop.
How can I help you?
We're having your bro put weapons on her.